Hey everyone, I'm Amanda, Strong Lotus Yogi, and today's flow is a good one for if you just need a little bit of energy during your work day, or perhaps you're at university studying, but it's specifically something that you can practice for a couple minutes out of your day while sitting, either on the ground on your mat or even in a chair. So let's get started. So first, finding yourself, however you're sitting, so like I said, if you are in a chair at university or you did get on your mat, however you're seated, finding that nice posture to allow yourself to breathe. So really grounding into those sit bones, feeling them get heavy down into where you are sitting, and then finding that length, finding that lift up through the chest, up through the crown, checking in with your body here, checking in with the shoulders, maybe they're up against our ears, seeing if we can't bring them back away from our neck and down our back. Noticing the breath with each inhale, feeling that expansion. Taking a moment here, checking in with yourself here and now, feeling your body, feeling your breath, feeling this moment. Maybe taking an opportunity, setting a bit of attention, and maybe taking this opportunity, setting a bit of an intention for you and for your practice today. And now we're going to begin to find some length in our neck, releasing some of that tension that we may be holding. So we're going to take our left ear over to our left shoulder, finding that length in the right side of the neck, but still working our shoulders away from our ears. Not pulling our ear over to the shoulder, just gently tilting, letting gravity pull just a bit. Inhaling that head back up to center, and then on the exhale, bringing that right ear to the right shoulder. Once again, not pulling, not forcing, just gently leaning to that side, letting gravity work the rest, finding that length in the left side of our neck now. Sending that breath to wherever you may be feeling some tension. And inhaling that head back up to center, and exhale, taking the chin down to the chest. Not forcing it down once again, just very gently, just gentle stretches. Now finding that length through the back of our necks. Inhaling that head back up to center. And now we're going to inhale our shoulders up to our ears, and exhale, rolling them back down our spine. And begin to move through this motion, letting your breath guide it. Just gently rolling them down away from us. Up to the ears, down and back. And now moving our shoulders in the opposite direction, so moving them up, bringing them forward and down, up, forward and down. Feeling that little bit of movement. Noticing that we hold a lot of tension in our shoulders, in our neck, and it's good to find that movement again, bringing them back to center, taking a moment, checking in with our posture here, Still finding that lift, finding that length that we tend to lose. And then inhaling the arms up high, finding that length up through the fingertips while still working our shoulders down away from our neck. And now if you're in a chair, you can do this as well. Exhale, twisting to the right side. So the right arm goes behind you. Left hand you can put on the side of the chair if you have one. If not, just placing it on the thigh. Finding that little gentle twist. Not overdoing it, not forcing it. Just a very gentle, gentle twist on that right side. Finding that length and that lift. Recognizing that we're still able to breathe here. It's very important that in our practice, we do not lose our breath. Inhaling those arms up high to center. Exhale, twisting over to the left side. Once again, not overdoing it. Still finding that length, finding that lift. Just wringing out our spine. Inhaling back high to center. And exhale, folding over. Yes, even if you are in a chair, allowing your head and neck to just hang. Working to still keep those sit bones down when you're chair. Checking in with your breath. Slowly inhale back up to rise. And then our next pose is going to be a little different pertaining to if you were on a mat or on a chair. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me better. Making sure that we are on our sit bones, our legs are out long. Now if you're in a chair, instead what we are going to do is really heavy those sit bones like we've been practicing, finding that lift in the chest. And instead, just inhaling the legs up straight and pushing out through the heels. If you're seated here on your mat, still pushing out through the heels, flexing those feet towards your face. Finding that length, feeling that little bit of stretch. If your legs get tired because you're in a chair, exhale them back down and then inhale them back up. Still finding that length and lift through our chest. And just very gently stretching those legs. Once again, if you're in the chair and your legs get tired, allow them to go back down. And then inhale them back up again, pushing out through those heels, flexing those feet towards you. Just a nice gentle stretch. It doesn't seem like much. However, when we're seated for a long period of time and our legs are bent, it's nice to have that outstretched leg. Remembering to breathe. And if you're in that chair, letting your legs fold back down. Checking back in here. Inhaling those arms up high. Exhale, reaching over with that left arm to the right side of the room. Allowing yourself to be long and lifted here, not crunching into the side. Long and lifted. If you're in a chair and you'd like to place your palm on the arm of that chair, go ahead and do so. The chest is lifted. We are breathing. Inhaling those arms back up to center. Exhale, reaching that right arm over to the left side. Once again, finding that length, finding that lift. not crunching. Inhaling those arms back high to center. Exhale, once again, folding over, even if you are in a chair. Allowing head and neck to just hang. Inhale slowly back up to rise. Taking a moment here, closing your eyes, finding again that posture, checking back in with your breath, feeling that gentle rise when you inhale, and the fall on the exhale. If you set an intention for your practice today, taking a moment and reflecting back on it. If you are still holding onto any tension, see if you can't just let it go on your exhale. Feeling yourself here in this present moment, and allowing you to continue this feeling for the rest of your day. Recognizing that you can come back here at any moment. I thank you for coming and practicing this brief flow with me to find some energy either in your workday or in your life. I hope you're able to carry this out through the rest of your day, letting go of any tension that does not serve you. Have a wonderful day.